Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's February the 14th, 2022. PayPal is still a sell. Yeah, the market here is still a sell and not a buy. I'm going to show you all something on this price chart that tells us that the overall market sentiment is still weakness and how you can try to determine how low the price is going to go. Before I do, welcome to the channel. Yeah, this is HueFin. We're also known as HueFin News. We give you all the news according to the charts. We don't talk about fundamentals. We don't talk about revenue, balance sheet, income statements. We don't care about none of that because it doesn't quantify what the price should be. You think about it, everyone else who runs with fundamental analysis, they have to hypothesize and manipulate the numbers to justify their own individual valuation of a company. But for some reason, the market doesn't trade at those prices. Because you know why? The market is fluid. Situations changes all the time. You know, they try to throw in like a crock pot of jumbo that they throw everything in to try to equate what the price should be. And if one little thing even tips the scale, you will have yourself a masterful cuisine or a meal that is one of the worst tasting gumbos you ever had. This is how the market works. This is what they're trying to literally get you all involved with. But from my perspective, I don't put nothing in the pot. You need to have a clean dish, and the price chart is it. You don't add nothing to the price chart. I don't speak on fundamental analysis. I don't put 18 technical indicators on my chart to try to figure out what the price is trying to do. The market already speaks every day that it trades, and you just simply need to follow it. I've been showing you all that multiple times. I got proof on this channel, visual proof, to where I predict where the price is going to go. It goes there, and then we move on to another opportunity. If it doesn't hit those particular locations, cool. We learn from it and we move on. So if you guys want to join the community, guess what? I'm here. The doors are open. Hit the like button instead of it, and also subscribe to the channel. Tap that bell notification as well because you don't want to miss it. So I did a video in PayPal on February the 2nd. So here we are, 12 days in. And I told you all then that the price in PayPal is weak and nothing has changed. So what I'm going to do on this video is I'm not going to change my price prediction, but I'm going to show you how we're still getting the confirmation that the market in PayPal is still weak. Okay. Now we need to try to determine how low can we see the price go, right? Because currently we have our price ultimate TP area, which means take profit, around 110. $110 is where we have the location. But from a long-term perspective, right, we could go a lot lower. Yes, I said it. We could go a lot lower in price in PayPal in the long term. I mean, think about this. This market in PayPal started trading back in 2015, right? Now, this goes across the notion how many people want you all to hold these stocks for 5-10 years, right? I get it. The expectation is for you to increase those investments within that time span, right? Now, it all depends about how you enter into the market. Think about it. If you first bought PayPal in 2015, right? Then that means that you would have to get out in the next 5 years, which would have been 2020. Cool. You would have won. Your investment would have increased. Got it. The price back in 2015 was around $37 in July 2015. So let's go to July 2020. And the market here was trading around 180. Fantastic. That is the outcome that many of these people on YouTube, on mainstream media, that want you all to understand and grasp that. That is what you want. Now check this out though. Let's say you bought PayPal in July of 2020, right? You have to hold the stock for the next 5 years. So in 2025, in the next 3 years, you got 3 more years. You saw your investment in PayPal in July 2020 already increased 70%, right? 76%. Cool. Well, it hasn't been 5 years though. And now you can see that your investment in PayPal is down 35%. Now, if I'm still expecting the price to go lower, that is going to increase. So in the next 2 years or 3 years, you'll be lucky just to see if you're breaking even into the market in PayPal then, right? It's all about how you enter the market. Imagine the people who bought PayPal up here around 300 and they're here for a 5-year hold. Well, they're definitely going to hold now because the price has fallen 63%. Price has fallen 63%. Now, just for you to break even, you got to see this stock increase 167 just to break even. Yeah, it's all about timing. It's all about how you get in the market as well. You just don't want to buy the dip just because price goes down, because it's going to take longer for price to go up. Think about it. Look at this. Okay. It took the market in PayPal from 2015 all the way until 2021, 6 years for us to hit a high. 6 years. It took 6 years. So if I run a calculator, right, and I do 365 days times 6, it took 2,190 days for the market in PayPal to go from low to high. 6 years. Now take a look at this. For the price to go down, it took less than 6 years. From July 2021, right, to February 2022, a couple of months. Price has literally erased all of the gains it took the market and PayPal to go up. That's one thing a lot of people don't understand in the stock market, is that price goes down faster than it does going up, which translates over to, okay, I want you all to hold the stock. I want you to hold it for the next 5 years, because it takes us about that long just for you to get a sizable investment return off of these stocks. But when you short the market, you don't have to be in the market long. You just need to be in the market for a couple of months, and you guys will actually recoup more profitability on a shorter time frame. Think about it. Why do you think the market allows shorting? Yeah, because you can make the bag real quick. Now, let me give you all this because my time is almost up. This is the reason why I'm looking for PayPal to continue to go down, right? Now, first things first, look at all that volume on this last 2 weekly price bar. And then the market in PayPal even closed on the low of the bar. That still tells me that there's weakness in this market. All this volume, people are trying to get out their positions. The dynamics has changed. All this volume means that those big hedge funds, the one that's been buying the market, the ones that's had it in their customers, clients' portfolios, yeah, they're finally trying to take the bag because they understand that the market sentiment in PayPal has now changed. So rather than us seeing the market hit that 110, I'm going to bring it down a little bit lower to 100 or like 102. So we're looking for the price in PayPal to come down to 100 initially. 3-week time frame, I wouldn't even be surprised to see the market in PayPal come down to like 95. But I'm going to keep it around 100 first though. Okay. So I just wanted to come through, show you all basically that the market is speaking. Okay. It is letting us know that the situation in PayPal has now changed drastically because of all this volume. We haven't seen this much volume ever in the history of PayPal being traded on the NASDAQ ever. So don't get it twisted that the market is now ready to go up, or is this a buying opportunity? Be careful of the ones who tells you to buy these dips, right? Because somebody told somebody on a video to buy the dip in PayPal when it's at 240. Somebody told somebody else to buy PayPal at 200. Somebody told somebody else to buy PayPal at 175. Somebody told somebody else to buy PayPal at 150. And here we are down at 113. See, eventually the market does not act that way. And I know there's a lot of people, I already know, I see it on YouTube, to where people tell their viewers to buy these dips. And I'm here to tell you that PayPal is still weak. and I'm still in forecasting the price is going to go down. All right, so that's it. Hopefully y'all have learned something from this particular video, because I know you're not going to get this anywhere else. And I'm still playing the weakness here into the market in PayPal. I just extended how low I think the market's going to go down here to 100. It might be a little bit higher than that, but that's going to be the next location. Okay, now it's your turn. Hit me up. Let me know, where do you think the market in PayPal is going to go? I'm done. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.